probably switch you.
Darn.
There we go. We got it.
Yay!
Yes.
You want voice effects?
Yes.
Make your own voice.
No.
Let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
Dose. Full.
It was 45 to 60 minutes now instead of.
Yeah, probably because it's only 2 people instead of 4.
Spooky actually. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and
Octave voice.
Oh, should I try to do an octave voice?
No.
I'm just gonna do an octave voice. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh yeah, I go first. Who am I? Am I gonna be? I can't. Yeah, with his little.
His little duder?
Yeah, duder. That's the better word for it.
For zombie boy?
I want to be fire chick. You want to be fire chick?
I don't know. I think I want to be. Do I want to be fire chick? Yeah, I'll be fire chick.
Okay, so I will be.
Oh, I don't know what I want my name to be. I haven't prepared.
Oh my god. Oh, green. That's perfect.
That's what you're gonna leave your name as?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all named after colors. At least name them Mr. Green.
Custom name. I guess.
Yeah, do fire chick, and then do rye. Ow.
Sorry.
I didn't have to do full, but okay. It's fine. Why don't you listen to me?
Because it's never fine.
I hate you.
She?
Yes.
Let's start a fire!
Sure, you never want to assume. And yet, we had to experience the ultimate challenge. The Monster Brown. I remember clearly 3 weeks were left and we fast yeah, whatever.
Huzzah!
Miranda. Oh, I like Miranda.
Gah!
Yeah, we already know. Scott.
I like Liam a lot too, though.
Yeah.
Liam would be my second choice.
I want Bank Polly. Keep cocaine up.
Yeah.
What?
Kid show.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's the case. Yep.
Yep.
Young.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
Oh,
All
God,
monsters
I forgot
rhyme,
about
but
this.
they're written in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our paging to I can't say that word. Diagnose which kind of demon sicko
Why?
you are.
We're dating monsters.
Okay. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way you start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Sounds good. Let's start. You wish you were raised by a pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech Mongols who own some of the most who own some of the most
Mongols and
profitable
moguls
companies.
are very different words. You cannot interchange those.
It would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Yes. The same old man who saved me from the streets learned to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Rad Jang.
DJing.
Oh.
Can you read?
Really
Have you
progressive
taken a
marriage
literacy test?
between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no
Oh
issue
my
with
God.
being raised by it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
So bold. Oh, you're fucking rich.
What would be the coolest
Coolest
prize
prize in my box
you
of
find
cereal?
in your box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger.
No.
A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating
Eating
that
that
colorful
colorful
crap.
crap. That's
The
lame,
phone
isn't it?
number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast. And
Oh my god. Oh god, I wanted that one.
you can always
Alright, I want that one too.
You were an ice cream. Which flavor would you be? Tequila and Coke.
Oh, spicy chocolate? That's mine.
No,
No, you can't pick it, it's mine.
Double cream de la grue and mango. Success.
How did you pronounce that word?
Meringues.
No.
Meringues?
Meringue.
Oh. Rainbows and gummy bears!
Yeah, that's probably accurate for you. Spicy chocolate. Yeah.
You knew which one it was to begin with.
Was that the answer with chocolate? Because that's the answer I'm picking.
Alright. Where do I want to go? My boldness needs some help. Oh, I'm not fun at all, though.
You're boring.
Yeah, I'm smart, charming, sort of, and I have money. Alright, so where do we want to do this?
I don't know. Where you going?
Oh, how do I get the statues?
Hover over the sheet. I'm also not very fun.
Oh wow, you suck.
Fuck you!
Alright. Do I... Yeah, let's go with boldness. I'm good at that. I'm skipping class.
Respect.
No authority. Yeah. For all that, you said the first spot outside the school where you met some big sunny. There you go, fortunately, since you see Scott. Just forcing me. I think I could. But there's something that just gets me growling when I see Blobs.
Yuck.
Scott, believe me, I remember when you may think it's exactly how I feel about those horrendous
Air
air people. Yes, Scott. Obviously, the air people. I know I've told you about them before.
Oh my god, is this the sky people?
Sworn enemy of the mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority. Oh my god. Oh wow. All
I've
of them?
seen internet comment at it. Yeah, I know that she goes.
It will be. They're horrible, ruthless nation of feathery socialists who refuse to bend their knee no matter how many times my father invades. They don't like guacamole, Scott. They eat the crust of their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They wear socks with sandals.
Okay, alright. And fanny packs?
Oh man, that's a pretty scary name, Miranda. What are the Americans going to do about it? They're very precious, Scott. We tried reasoning with them through bombs, chemical warfare, and torture, but they're entirely unreceptive.
Very American.
Unless for their people, maybe you can step in and help Scott and probably have to take some of the rest of our gear with maybe something hard probably. Yeah,
You going for Miranda?
why not?
Alright.
Underwater to drown them in the Mer Kingdom. Bring them to
That's
drown
terrifying.
them there. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Ooh, that's a good adage, Miranda. Also, what's an adage? No time to explain, Scott. Let's start Operation Flood the entire sky. Here, take a bucket full of water. Glory to the Mer people. Hooray! You will start sending water into the sky with gently close to the ground and forming small puddles. Mine is spoke differently. No, man, look, the water is covering like a third of an inch of the sky. That's the ground, Scott. No, now that's underwater. Before it was above water, so it's technically part of the sky. It's a very low part of the sky. Oh my god. Oh,
It sounds like you rationalizing things.
Fill the buckets. It really does. Sooner or later we will fill the whole sky, you're right.
I think what they're talking about is global warming.
Yep. I'm a glass half full guy. Should I say a sky half full guy? Wink. You just said wink out loud. Really, Tommy? No time for compliments. Mary, Zareth, let's flood the skies.
Huzzah.
Still seems Miranda thinks you're a world for a genius. Yeah!
Let's do this.
Where are you going?
I think I want to go
You
have
want to control
fun.
your own thing? This
No,
is fun,
that's
right?
fine. Yeah. Rockin' dude.
Half-hour race. You have no idea. 300 people there. Someone's demons from a nightmare realm. It's okay. It's a rad party. The game looks fun. And if you're walking along when a car skids to a halt just in front of you, it's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Nick, Karen, David, the work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive drive your car really, really, really fast?
Yes. Of fucking course it is, Vera. Literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you
And
the
this is
crown
why
in
I
the
love it.
past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington.
Oh my God.
Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy. A pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed. Either in a race or literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anytime, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
Thunderfuck? Who needs an electric car Thunderfuck 5000? Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than gasoline?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning?
She's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing.
Seems like this flight race is pretty great.
And that they're going to have to come and dream on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of freedom. Ooh, I don't pick for you.
Yeah, don't pick for me, I'll punch you. Counterintuitively, I think the bottom one is the Damien person?
You think so?
I don't know. Nancy with all of Vera's criticism. Now let's go with the top one. Yeah. Nope. I fucked that one up.
I was creative and you're not creative.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I do think that was his. Making exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's Thunder piece of shit
Every time you
5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning in drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure that's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed. But I do know that I'm fierce as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want.
You may be onto something. Here's the thing, I know this is going to be overall negative.
Yep, after you get to work, the car's beats full of golds. By the time you finish buffing the exterior,
Adding false eyelashes, because of course Nancy looks incredible.
this is the ultimate race car with a fucking smile.
That's right. It can actually.
There's anything permitted name. Go and give mediocre hand jobs. Who cares, Bear?
Oh, I took my headphones. Zoom song.
Pull out no margin, full speed ahead, drop on his laps.
What a noob.
This car is faster. How
could this have failed?
So pathetic.
Because we gave a makeover to an inanimate object with an innate sense of self and attempt to make it go faster. When
That makes no sense.
Get a life.
Aw, man, I picked the wrong lipstick. Oh, I still liked it. Although I lost all my fun.
Let's trade places. Alright,
Oh god.
based on how early you would
Oh,
die.
I'd be fucking dead.
Alright. Hold on, how early though? Does that mean you go first? First one dead would be quick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I would read it.
You're right.
Alright, time to go to lunch.
Oh god.
Let's do this.
Where you going?
Damien's table.
Yeah, of course. So what's up, baby? Sit down and enjoy a nice note and fill out the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here. Today is no different. Oh, hello, Rye. Do you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Imaginary friend roars in the whole cafeteria. Okay, Rye. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because he totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't! Shut up!
Oh, you
We were going to teach him the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost the impulse. No worries.
You don't have to sneak it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep, that one.
Yep.
Monster Chef Champion.
Hooray! We're geniuses! Just what we need here.
Training montage music.
Suddenly you start a training montage in which 3 of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps it devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a full TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast.
Yes.
This is the big day.
Amazing, this is all happening at once.
Also, how is it that
Oh.
I'm training the wild beast and now it's still noon and cafeteria time hasn't ended?
Scott.
Scott, time works in mysterious ways whenever it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles.
Nobody's good at
The wild
souffles.
beast isn't good at anything aside from deriving upon wreaking havoc. Finally, watch the show. The challenge is be friendly. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants. You're so upset. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified.
Aw,
Well, I
we were
guess
doing
that's
so
it.
well.
We may not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories I improved here?
Aw, yeah.
Wow.
I'm in.
Sure.
Where are you going?
What's up, girl? Here's about to look at glass of scotch or immaculate plain lips. You can drink whatever out of this bowl currently when Amanda's Stop! Don't drink that!
What?
Oh no, this scotch costs more than most cars.
Is that British?
Yeah, I don't freaking know what it was. How has your taste tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? You breaking up voices?
What?
You want to do voices? Alright.
I'm terrible at it.
Listen, Harry, I only drink core things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drinks? Or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple! Hire a taster! Fine. Any volunteers? This might be any good looking for. You raise your hand when Vera picks you. You. Drink all her scotch.
Enraging Vera and
delighting Miranda. First. How do you feel, Royal Taster? Are you poisoned? Well, you're not poisoned, but you're pretty fucking moist. You give all the Mirandas you can see 2 big thumbs up. Hey! Good job, well done. Now Vera's sure not to be poisoned. Well, yeah, because there's no scotch left to be poisoned by. Don't listen to her. You did well. Come with me. I have some other beverages you simply must verify for safety. Spend the rest of the night getting wasted on expensive liquors at Miranda's place. Courtship never tasted so good.
You're already going over her house getting crunk.
Woo-woo!
Choose a brand.
Alright, I choose Square Enix.
Disney.
Player is inside how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. Well, you have a mascot. Already has a mascot. Compared to the imaginary mascots of the other brands. Square Enix does not. Square Enix mascot would just be Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Or like a chocobo.
Or a Chocobo.
Yeah, with, like Mickey.
Yeah, so who's supposed to win? How silly a mascot? I mean,
There's a talking animal.
One is a talking mouse and the other is a giant rideable chicken.
those are both pretty silly.
Yeah.
I feel like the chickens, you know, can't ride.
That works.
I won. Chocobos are silly.
Carbo's chocobo.
Kokobo!
Sure.
Other cereal that they're coming out with.
Where you going?
I feel like my stats are decent, but it's time to get some fun on.
I hope you have better luck than I did at the fun.
What's up?
Oh, the shop was there.
Whoa!
Well, I guess you can spend some money.
Let's buy the dragon.
We know what happens with the dragon.
We do.
Fucking
We
see
know
that.
that base one.
Like it with 2 holes. a corpse.
Yeah, I'm selling the corpse. It's like some. It's not as trying to dispose of it.
Literally just like with 2 eye holes in it. What you getting, bruh?
High school social life is so hard nowadays. What would give me fun?
Probably the Kanye glasses.
Catch you later.
Yeah, I'm fun. Look at that.
Let's do this!
Alright, send me to the...
Well,
What?
how did we know the shop was there? You didn't?
Because the cat is next to it on the sign. See where it says outdoors?
Thanks.
Sorry. The bathroom.
Oh, you're gonna get old in the bathroom?
Intending to spend the term in the bathroom.
But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
Security here. Anyway, I used to do them with the help of a hair comb.
God bless us, Girl Scouts and all the AI standards are crazy for it. By the time you get there, you totally gain plus people.
What? You're chilling out, not murdering anyone with Damien's link up.
Calling a large sack with the words definitely not a corpse.
Noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
Oh my god.
What? You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing.
Damien's the best.
I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be extremely attractive thing to do.
What? Hiding
Luckily,
dead bodies is my thing.
you share your brain.
No, that's hipstery. That's smart though, isn't it? If the
Fountain.
drinking fountain's creative,
Yeah.
my creativity's only 4.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll put him with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
So bold.
Sweet.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell! Are all
That's
these
right.
are these
I'm over
all
here
yours?
impressing all the boys with my vintage corp collection.
Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart.
That's right.
Fuck, you've got the 3 popes here.
That's right.
I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer when the
Fucking
greatest
metal.
murderer of all was right next to me.
Oh, that's so straight.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. A look of awe on his face.
Totally.
Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You can put 2
Too smart.
in 1 charm.
I'll take it.
Now you're super smart. And
Good.
somewhat charming. But not funny.
Yeah, I need to be more fun, I think. Oh, something happened to you.
Me! I
What
win.
the hell was that?
Me rolling the dice
Okay.
of life.
Hit the answer button,
That was
bitch.
a 12.
Sure.
Oh. On Saturday night, we were at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
Stay away from my
How does
boyfriend.
that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery.
I hope so.
My dude! I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it go to your head, or I'll stab you, so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats.
Solid.
Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted by your buddy Ron.
Oh, what?
You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexually stupid, and with a nice booty.
What? Squat
But I
man?
don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad always says, if you
No,
love someone...
his dad's.
My dad's. Oh, cool. Always says, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Rye and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me what Rye would do if I were to shoot her. Rye's all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just just
So
get a shot.
something
and
happened
shots
to
is
you,
the
but
only
what happened to
thing
you
she
is just
does
you got a
in
chance to
one
be my
party.
wingman.
So I think you can give her a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot her eye, she would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
Don't you fucking dare sabotage me here, bitch. Thank you.
Whoa, that's convenient. I had the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big as an asshole. What's up, Solitary Pilot 14? Sorry, I was in my Damien voice. You don't get to be big as an asshole without, as me without making some enemies along the way. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Rai is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate
Weird
killing.
thing to be into.
Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice.
What?
And who knows, if she is so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean.
What?
I mean shooting right before having sex with her, just to be clear. This game
Both for getting you
this
some-
game is weird.
Read this one.
Wow, you're welcome, right? Both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience.
Wait.
You had way too much blood anyway. You get +3 charm for being such a
That's
good
right.
friend.
Look.
Well,
right.
Solitary Pilot, if you're still here, I hope you're having a
I'm
good
so
Saturday. And I'm so
Choose a food. Mashed potatoes.
Never choose the food. Pizza! Please order decide on how plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind
Oh
control.
god. I feel like pizza wins here. Everybody fucking eats pizza.
I have to agree with you.
Sure.
What am I doing? I have everything
Well,
besides money.
Okay, don't
But
go to
I
the
can't go to the library.
The shop is there.
Pizza!
See?
Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, everybody, there's pizza places everywhere. Nobody has like a mashed potato shop. Although, I feel like maybe I should open the first one.
Multi-billion-dollar investment.
Yeah.
Alright, let's be smart. Let's be nerds. I'm going to class. I listen to my elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity. You game is so smart. After Miranda summoned.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
up, girl? Feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. Solitary Pilot 14, enjoy your chicken, which is really weird with this game on top of it. But enjoy it and thank you for following, man. I appreciate it. Feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You cannot resist her merman goon.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Thank you for coming, my son. I finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I'm destined to be the queen of prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is purely a ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proven to be quite a
Oh my
worthy
God.
rival.
We've gone full
I
Little
respect
Mermaid.
that, which is why we must destroy your reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Yep, let's do that.
Oh, so smart.
Doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You are a Chinese hacker to plan 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Baby Love of the Baby Love Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a humanity award. Yes! This will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent.
Why would that be a contingent? Are you okay?
No, this is ridiculous. That's an important voting block.
Yeah,
They're the
well,
ones who keep the school year so tidy and +2 boldness and +1 smart.
Let's do this.
Alright, I want to go party. Party,
In
party.
Woods?
Yep.
You and your raise. Talking to
Yeah, well,
Juan
my fun is 3.
The
Juan,
small
the small
magic-
magical Latino cat.
when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown.
Nah,
You
fuck
accept
Bob, the
the
scary clown.
You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several
Damn.
times, open his bleeding chest, and some
Oh, your cam is blocking the text.
Oh shoot. We move.
We lost the game.
Oh. You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping forward. Oh great, it's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
The wolf pack is here.
What's up, dog? And non-dog.
Eat shit, you fucking flea
Oh
farm!
my god, that escalated.
Logan,
That escalated
calm
immediately.
down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates.
Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon?
Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then the next morning I was naked and covered in blood. Thanks, Car, for the hookup on that, by the way. Oh yeah, that night was rad.
We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. That's gay. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you?
I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them. But how?
Careful. Tend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. A fiendish deception. Stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders. Make yourself as big as possible.
One of these is creative. I can feel it, and I don't know which one. Oh, this one's the dogs. Come on, man.
Yeah, do the top one.
So smart! With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver.
The football! We gotta catch it! Where'd it go? I'll get it. I'll get it.
The Wolfpack sprint off in the direction you pretend to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after them, but Damien stops him. Psst, dude, look over here. We had the ball the whole time. What? What?
Hello, here I am.
Did you throw it through a dimensional portal? Yes. We bent the fabric of space and time just so we could give you your ball back. You guys did that for me? Wow. You really are my best friends. Scott lies down to chew happily on his football while you guys perform, but you're good. You gain +2 creativity.
As long as I didn't lose my fun.
You're not very fun.
Listen, I'm the most fun.
Oh man, now the camera's here.
Player order. Doing.
Well,
You
it was
moved
blocking-
it there.
Yeah, no, it was blocking off.
Oh. Yeah, put it up
Let's
there.
do that, and then let's make it a little smaller. We don't need.
Yeah, we don't need our big fat faces. Oh, who's the
Sweet.
puppy?
Players are deciding who's most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Obviously.
If we had one.
It'd be in a crawl space.
Oh, no.
I have to agree to that.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Let's do this!
Damien!
Damien?
Yeah. Undefeated champion.
You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table, but when you picked the noobs, hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, hiding on this table for no innocent reason. This is actually the first time we've seen Polly.
Garage in the basement. This is fair. I did have a collection in my garage.
This is true, he's not lying. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear Jr. is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here!
We're hiding from the janitor?
Yeah, man.
What is he after us for anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law? More like those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Careful looking down my
No. This is this.
Maybe you should just yeah. Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Hide behind diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, you're just hiding the ghost zone, you know, special only ghosts can do, or hide behind it.
Yeah, diplomatic immunity. He's a prince of hell. Not me. I'm not. I'm not even a princess of hell.
Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh?
I wasn't born, Damien. I was died.
Well, die better next time!
I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkinicide.
Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it, because I'm royalty. Later! After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally.
Oh my god, I love him. We just went out for ice cream. Like,
What's up, girl? As you approach Scott Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware. Oh, so this what this one's for. This is the salad fork one.
Yeah.
That's the forking spoon. You want to be the rich girl?
It's a spoon for picking up your fork so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one?
That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
What about this one?
That's the dairy knife. It's for milk.
Wow. Do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take the genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon.
Genius and true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names! You suggest the ultimate new silverware. The salad harp.
A harp for a salad? Why has no one thought of this before?
Because it's already in a salad.
I mean, that's a fair point. Cretin? Who said anything about eating?
Isn't that what silverware is for?
Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commission.
Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bonding experience. Afterwards, you both ignore a salad together at a fancy restaurant.
I'm a big fan of ignoring salad.
Say something cool.
Oh, this is too much pressure. Water.
Parkour. Player decided based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became the new world's currency. Parkour!
That doesn't make any sense. Although water is the new world's currency is a bit terrifying.
It actually exists in Waterworld.
Water is the currency.
Or no, God, it wasn't Waterworld. What was it? It was one of the Mad Maxes.
Wash? It wasn't
No,
currency
it wasn't
though.
Fury.
It's my sexy body that's doing
I don't know what this is a response to, but I love it. You know, we could actually play this with everybody. I just thought they just have to see my screen.
Yeah, we probably could.
I think Rye.
I think water makes sense. Parkour doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
You
I want
can't
to buy a
exchange
PlayStation
parkour.
4.
Only
Jump
if
from
you
this
run up that
building
wall.
to this building.
Let's do this!
I want to go party hard. Yep.
More fun?
Yep.
Alright.
We're raving.
The day during recess to start a half-hour rave, yep. You spot one, the small magical
Oh
Latino
no,
cat.
why is he sad?
Explain to he was worried that people are used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat, and now everyone only defines him by size, magicality.
More than
ethnicity,
that.
and specialty.
You are one.
You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms in convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary.
Why are there so many wands?
You'll tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster. Yeah, we have a great time remembering those. You're minding your own business, we did.
Hey!
Punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck! I'm so angry! I'm so angry I want to pull out my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy. Come on, don't. The times when you can move without all of your bones hurting. Oh no.
Violence incoming, think fast. The top one? No.
Alright, so joke's on you, pal. I'm trying to avoid any kind of idealization of the past, but there's no use, and therefore I refuse to feel any kind of
No time to think
no
of
time
anything
to
clever.
think of anything
Start
clever.
dancing.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh!
No! Why does this happen to me?
Make the Oberlin house proud.
What?
That means they,
Vote Voguing.
Voguing is so intense it crushes you to the point that it's even worse than getting beaten by them. Well, it seems that in the end, you actually didn't know how to be.
Paris is burning, motherfucker.
Damien out. Sad moment.
Ah, now I keep losing fun.
Sure.
Let's get some money! I'm playing poker!
It's cool.
Yep. I made money!
What are you even gonna use your money for?
I don't know. I just want to have it.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws it. Oh, this has gotta be Vera.
Vera.
Or no, Miranda.
A makeshift throne with while her goons jump in and out of the toilet. I'm glad you came. My prompting you moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless
You're beyond recognition.
Go ahead, use your rich girl voice.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed COD assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes.
Damn.
Do nothing. Every center of school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. Oh, clearly.
Release that Kraken!
Kraken, of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade! I shall send word to the elementary school at once.
Soon, Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs to the campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished.
No!
Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall.
Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world.
If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you should study to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Something happened to
Me
you.
this time. I wonder if I get to be your romance.
Let's do this!
Ghoster.
Ghoster. Sorry, mute.
Alright. You seem like a trustworthy person.
Well, you certainly would think so.
I need to let you in on a secret. And don't tell anyone this, I am a princess. I've been keeping it undercover because I think I am falling in love with a mere commoner, Zareth. I've thrown some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown, or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon, it should be time for the plot point in which in every good romance where my true identity is discovered. And they must accept me as the princess that I am. Now, this always turns out just fine in the movies and the fairy tales, but alas, here in the real world, dictated by logic and reason,
Can't wait to hear this one. She can't mean this one, right?
there are some very confused people who think that my kingdom's benign and helpful invasion of other kingdoms are unfair, and therefore are against the monarchy.
Yeah.
Naturally, I am anxious as to how someone like that might react when they learn my incredibly well-hidden secret that I am a princess.
Sarah, how does he feel about it?
Well, he fucking loves it, bro. Oh, hadn't you heard Zareth had a tattoo that says "Down with the bourgeoisie"? No, he loves the monarchy. That's why he voted to never vote.
So, that one?
Yeah.
You're gonna help me out?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you, man. Voting? To end voting? Why? That's one of the most brilliant subversions of peasant power I've ever heard. Zareth's support of the monarchy shall not go unnoticed, nor unrewarded. Assuming you consider going to prom with me a reward for supporting the monarchy. Which, of course, it is. Huzzah.
Huzzah indeed! You gain +3 charm.
I want fun!
You're not fun! Deal with it!
Everyone choose something bad.
Poverty.
You're getting very like you should probably just choose things and not like concepts or something.
Okay.
You know, like
All right.
peas.
Oh God.
Peas are terrible.
Guns. How much country needs a minister of guns? We have a
Oh,
minister
God.
of guns. We do not have a minister of peace.
No, but we need one. They're fucking atrocious and need to be eradicated from this country. How dare you?
Yeah.
Stolen.
Guns.
No. Peas. Peas are evil.
All right. Just in
Sure.
case. I mean, at this point, let's just double down on something.
No.
Not going to class. So let's go.
You can't go to
bold.
class.
I'm going to be bold. You don't need to be bold, right? You're good.
No, I'm terrible.
All right.
All of my
where-
stats are terrible. I failed
where do
twice.
Where are you planning on going? I don't want to, block you. That's not my intention.
I'll probably go for bold. I think I need that more than fun.
Alright, cool. Then I will go to creativity if I can, I guess.
Creativity is the auditorium over on the left.
Alright. Day, while rehearsing for a class play, it seems as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations. It's pretty rad by high school play standards. The magic of the theater. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume.
Such detail, such sparkle. What do the potions do?
They're just props, Mary. I think they're filled with colored water.
But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one can conjure up. A potion to attract princes.
A potion to repel jerks.
A potion to enhance beauty.
A potion to repel jerks. Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You picked the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. Ooh, that would be bad.
You need to start clicking somewhere else on the screen.
Yep. A potion that transports the drinker deeper into outer space to explore the vastness of the universe.
That's probably gonna be Miranda's.
Yeah.
A potion that gives mayonnaise flavor to whatever you put it on.
Probably.
That sounds like Polly.
Yeah. Ooh,
Space.
Oh, that's you, sorry.
Why, yes, of course. They say that space is the ocean of the sky. And I do feel very at home in the ocean. And it's not like I'm not used to floating. Or like I need to breathe air.
Yeah, breathing air is for losers. Space rocks.
Yes, a trip to space would be quite lovely, I'm sure. Now, which of these is the potion to take us into space?
None of them, Miranda. They're just props. They're still full of colored water.
Oh, right.
Well, the potion may not be real, but it was still a great idea. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Let's do this!
Bathrooms.
That's a use of the class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. On the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous ass would instantly give you +500 boldness.
Oh,
But
man.
come on,
You're
you're
just talking to yourself in the mirror.
What's the merit in that? You know what? Keep +2. Sweet. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it is on fire! Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason!
On the wall.
Well, go ahead. Give me a break in between.
On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated.
Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone, and by that I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their fists. And if my fist can't make that appointment.
Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him.
Call Scott and have him pee it out. If there's one thing we know about Scott, it's that he loves to pee on.
Nah, burn down the whole
He burned
school.
down the whole school, no only burned like that one.
Yeah.
Not so
What?
cool.
Why?
No.
I'm gonna get screwed at the end.
Fight fire with fire, right? Because the entire school is destroyed by unholy demonic fire. There's no way they would think it's me, right? Looks like there's no way out. Time to resort to senseless violence. Hang on, I'm getting a memo. It's from my secretary, Elbows. What's that, Elbows? My next appointment is here? Have Riss send them in. Lovely and welcoming, yes.
Man.
This is not very
Yeah, I'm fucked.
He punched you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get.
Aww.
Excuse me.
Tiger!
Nice.
How hilarious it would be if Zareth died after being attacked by
I don't think
8%.
either of those are hilarious.
Tigers?
Or
8
dogs.
tigers or dogs? That one's feasible. That one can happen.
They're
Let's
both
just random
feasible.
that. Well, I mean, 8 tigers.
If a tiger starts attacking you, let alone 8 of them, you're dead.
You don't need. Well, they're actually solitary animals, so the chances of 8 of them to be in the same spot to kill you means you probably put yourself in a dangerous situation. I recognize that.
I'm so fucking I'm so bummed.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
You won. What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence when you die, so who knows? Meanwhile, enough happens. You think this is unfair. Next time, don't try to sit at the table.
Wow.
It's decide to murder you. Totally not a smart move.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I fucked up.
Wow. Well, I'll sit with Tony the Tiger over here. You're about to take the first bite of her versus campaign one. Of course, here's the other. Stop! You can't eat that. You're not warmed up yet. My phone hates me to death. You fell in the pit.
Junkrat, why?
You're not kidding, man.
Strain your jaw, strain your esophagus, or your intestines.
Better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get your food. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose one. We've got 2 options. Playing with your food, and playing football with your food, an absolutely ridiculous number of times. Let's play football with your food. That sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds fun. Coach helps you put your peas and mashed potatoes in a classic football pan and you animate them with forbidden.
Good job.
Perfect. The food will get warmed up, so ready to take nutrition all the way to your end zone. The end zone is your stomach, eventually your butt. Thanks.
That's weird.
Your food throws down in the most intense football game ever. It all comes down to a controversial call by the broccoli ref. You turn around to find the whole rest of the cafeteria watching your game and betting on the results. You're even more entertained when you command all the players to dive into your mouth. Your game plus 4 fun. I'm extremely fun now.
Yeah, must be nice.
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the
Object?
players. Butt plug.
Stuffed animals.
Place your order to decide on how likely it would be for people to think you were a wizard if you traveled back in time. Obviously, butt plug.
What?
Stuffed animals existed! It doesn't matter where
Oh
you go
my
back
God.
in time. We're getting into random button again?
Whatever.
Alright, random.
I mean,
Yep, butt plug.
what is wrong with you? This is last one,
Alright.
and I'm screwed.
No, you got this.
No, I don't.
Sure.
Alright, my lowest is money.
You don't. I mean, yeah, but when you. Oh.
If I'm tasked with
I don't know,
money,
yeah.
I don't know if anything's gonna happen, but I figured I'd just play it safe. Good thing you spend and became your start kicker. You just deceive lots of people, essentially spurious and impossible promises. Nice! You gain plus 10,000, 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep plus 2. Sweet. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you from your central plumbing towards Earth, rapidly approaching from velocity. You fall into the school's oh, this is the narrator. You fall into the school's backyard into the hens of Miranda's biggest goons, your classmates.
It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? I don't really know which one's better here. Not so creative. Atrocities? Why would you say that? We never did anything bad. Only what's necessary. I thought you understood that. I thought we would put the peasants down together. Oh, I shouldn't even be here. Father wants me home by 5 to violently suppress a rebellion.
I
Let's do this.
Rip.
No, pretty sure I did.
Go. Go to the back.
You expect me to go attack. Well, do something for you.
No way.
Bold as fuck. The magical off.
That grants wishes. Oh, what? That's an opinion. Like you.
Later, when you're minding your own business, and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook when you see Damien making a video with you, at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawing. Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor. Tops. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo, since nothing as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself to create a permanent image on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos. If you can come up with something rad for us. Right.
Also, oh my god. I feel like he talks like bro science.
Oh, you want me to seem like a mimic
No,
Dom?
but like that's what I think when. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's your chance. Yeah, okay. Don't fuck this up. It's time to ship the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all times.
Oh my god, the top one.
Oh my fuck. That's right, the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams could be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams.
Oh my god.
And then the fire can be sentient, and the pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And then the guns end up on TV because they won't eat their vegetables. And maybe the pentagrams are also ex-convicts. Those will be the raddest tattoos ever.
Let's go get them right now.
And we have them on both of our bodies together. What? You're about to get badass matching tattoos with Damien? This is the raddest, coolest, deepest, most lit thing to ever happen, and now you'll be tied together for eternity. You gain the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as +2 bulbous and +1.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I need fun to get there
Is
with
this me?
Yeah, you're picking who you want to ask.
What's up, guys?
Damien. Again, I think I'm screwed.
What's up?
Can I keep this?
Sure.
Here we go.
Finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. What? Nope.
Alright, I think you can work on the castle. Aww.
Sad people.
You need to live the rest of your
Let's
life in
do
the
this.
fucking sewer. It's gross. Yeah, I'm screwed too. Prom?
I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad game.
Rad.
Let's burn stuff together till
Let's
dawn.
make this
Sweet.
prom
Prom is great.
bitch.
You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Everyone had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire. How did I get that? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were in. Damien's got the sexiest horn. But you're the best at high-fiving. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing?
Marco didn't get him. Didn't get her.
You
But-
got Damien?
Yep, me and Damien rocked it.
You rocked the demon cock.
Whoa.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic most 3 weeks of our lives. Our mom kept living our lives. Yep. Learning who we were, and you know what? Life happened. It was wonderful. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during the race. Fearing we spotted him hidden among the crowd, we winked at you.
Oh,
Miranda
yeah.
started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Liam started an iconous band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit, as no songs at all them. We've actually just been set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. During those 3 weeks, it seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone. It was like that battle for Possible Mind. And then, the lost battles left with war called Youth. Once again, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had the together to still with me or your friend? Would you take the first bus over to my
I learned how to do it.
West Coast? Seen it times like these with the change of heart. It was over
cheat? Alright. What do you do? Yeah, I know what you want.
I know. There's a variation button.
Ah, there it is. That was me! Oh, God!
The rejections. Oh, these are the ending slides?
Yeah, they're so cute.
Ducks.
You didn't even meet her.
Nope. Didn't even show up.
Oh, that was sweet.
My fire beats yours. Haha.
That's right. My boyfriend.
I live in a sewer!
Your mom's laughing at you. Oh, this is so, that was concept art. That's pretty cool. You want to do another run through, and then I've got to go. I've got to go do food stuff.
Can you do me a favor? Just so I know. Can you click that?
This?
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm sorry. That's alright.
Yeah.
You can play whatever you want.
Fine, I'll play it later on.
Dose?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Yep.
Yep.
Spookiest years. All of that fun stuff you can see.
Oh, sweet. Oh, and back to menu.
I'll be playing one this time. It's
Okay.
funny. And I'm gonna be here. Oh, I don't know what my name's gonna be though. What should my name be?
Nara.
Let's do.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Let me just use my own hand.
Yay!
You wanna be on fire? What's your name? Burl? That's your male paladin's name. Still she pronouns?
Yep.
Light it up!
The monster prom.
Huzzah!
Well, the escape would just be this. Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Produce a movie. You get a chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions.
The most influential Russian novelist of the 29 or 19. I can't remember. 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today.
Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. I mean, if we're talking about what I would actually produce a movie on. Oh god. This sounds too much like, what was
The
that
Russian version of Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh, I love that movie. Now you're selling it on me. Selling me on it. Because I was thinking more like The
Or
Hangover.
The Hangover.
Yeah, I don't like The Hangover, but I like Dude, Where's My Car?
It's the same thing too. They don't remember what the hell happened last night and they can't find their car.
What's my tattoo say? Dude.
What's my
tattoo
say?
That shit's funny as fuck. Alright, sold. What do you want?
The first one, obviously.
Not superheroes?
Gotta be old.
You had to have sex with an animal. Which animal would it be? Swans? A swan. They're classy and it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal.
A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling.
A human being because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes and stupid questions like this one.
The second one.
A great white shark.
Yeah.
Of course. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Oh God. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit over people's hysteria. No one ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. 100 push-ups. No! 200 push-ups.
Top.
Party?
Yep.
Who are you going for this run?
Oh, wait, apparently.
Let's go.
Oh, you're super smart, but not very creative. You're not gonna double down on creative?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, smart.
I am, I think. Figurative oral sex.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. Remember for generations. Pretty rad about high school guys. Head out to the club with Polly and Luke. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. Real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam.
Lame.
I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game.
And I'm telling you that I rejected ludic sexual paradigm. Underline your assertion.
Paradigm.
Paradigm!
Paradigm?
Paradigm!
All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender-determinant locus form down in the bar.
Well, of course I could, if I wanted to, but you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam is just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by... Are you gonna cover yourself in insect
Yeah,
pheromones?
I'm pretty
or
smart.
Don't go after people?
No, I'm pretty
Dancing
smart,
so
so
hard.
I'm optimistic here.
Yeah, do it up.
So smart.
Yay! You pull out the spray bottle of local sex pheromones that you keep just for such occasions. You spit it all over your most intimate areas. The hot young locust worm at the other end of the bar immediately takes notice. You talk all night about your hopes and dreams. It turns out the locust worm wants to be a veterinarian. When you excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, Liam catches you by the arm. Hey, not that I care or anything.
Not
Do you
bad.
think you can loan me some of that locust sex pheromones? No reason. Looks like Liam's got a fetish. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart.
Sweet.
Let's do this.
Where you going, bro?
I won't. I need to practice on getting more fun. Y'all, let's do it. Great.
Your raid photo is
The
the
best?
by the way, yeah.
You have no idea how it escalates. There are 300 people there. Yep. Demons. Yep.
Yep. It's a rad party.
I know. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies.
Hey. Oh. Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears.
I love Damien so much.
Fucking
And
metal.
then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
Classic.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of, and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere. Forever.
It's Polly time!
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into earn it.
It's crazy and chaotic. Being single and partying forever destroy the institution of marriage. Chaos is always better as some sensible agony. Replace all the water in school with forms of... Top one.
Top one.
Yes!
Yes!
Queen.
I always say that marriage is like such an outdated institution.
But think how panicked old people will be if we dismantle it.
Yeah, they'll act as if it like matters or something.
I'll head to City Hall and torch all the marriage certificates.
And I'ma go to all the bridal salons and pour pig's blood on all the dresses.
Perfect!
Man,
Perfect.
we are gonna get that disrupting societal norms badge easy as pie. Badge bikini, here I come.
Why do even the simplest plans seem to escalate into arson and blood so quickly? Whatever. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
So yeah, seems like you're gonna be doing lots of coke this run through. Vote for Polly. Choose an occupation. IT.
Drug dealer.
I win. How likely is it for you to get an IT job, baby?
Go.
Me. Get fucked.
I don't know. How do you know I don't deal drugs?
Because you're a fucking white ass bitch.
Let's go!
Fine, 'cause it's true. Liam! You approach Liam embarrassed him and find him thoughtfully producing several glasses of wine. This school has literally no full
Wine. Most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and other.
Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I can use some winers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So, do you know about wine or not?
Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one.
Vera points at the bottle of Polly's toilet wine personality as permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in the robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask a taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic dishes. Maybe at the top of your boy.
This one's for Liam.
Your boy. No, the pronounced sweetness and citrus flavors would go well with an unholy blood. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood. You know, because Noir means dark, like my soul. And I always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it made it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuff between their fangs.
Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at you over the rim of his glass. He's a little drunk, but you don't know.
Let's do this!
Go for my girl. Yo, what's up, girl?
Scary ass table.
What's up, girl? Great. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
We saw this
one.
one.
Noob. Yep. Hey, look down here. Sitting on the table, Petroleum and Signature. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah. We're very excited. What's after us anyway?
Yep. International law.
This was the polyester.
Yep. Yep. But I cannot go, so I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay. I do not have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't. You can't follow Polly. From the way she winks at people while crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the Bone Zone. Woo! Bone Zone!
Three places. Choose an object.
A pencil.
Oh god, the pressure. A PS4 controller. Oh cool, the next indie sensation.
Pencil knife.
Or PS4 controller night.
I wish.
Would be where the hero's main weapon is a selective object. Yeah, you do it.
Thank you.
Fine.
Fine.
Let's do this.
The shop is in the library right now.
Well, we're going for Polly, right? This should be probably like charm and fun, right?
Sure. Charm is the gym, I think. What you want, girl?
Girl. Yeah, let's go with charm.
Charm?
Yep. Everything seems lost. We need to learn an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. Clearly a natural born leader. During the next match, your team is struggling, and one of your team is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one?
Holly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire?
No, Vera. I'm totally participating, engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class.
Come on, Holly. Do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's going to shove it in our faces. I hate it when Damien tries to shove anything in my face. I disagree.
Look. Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at this school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track in field, or cross-country skiing.
But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye.
Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie.
Don't eat the selfie.
Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs! Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? See, dodgeball is just dancing. That, like, distract Polly, smash yourself up.
So charming. An uncharacteristic move, Holly looks up from her phone during gym class.
I do like dancing and winning. Let's go, Dwin.
Is the win a word you just made up for dancing and winning at the same time?
Yup.
Well, it's got win in it, so I like it. Let's go show those losers how winning is done.
Your team spirit springs into action, dancing your way around balls being thrown and onto the warpath. Polly dances the boogie while Vera waves her hair in the Harlem Snake. It works. You win an electric landslide. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Your move, holy man. Boring.
What a good class you're going to. 94 marks.
Exactly, you listen here, I'll listen to valuable lessons. Yeah. Yeah, you know what this is.
Yeah. Let's do marks.
You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly... coach person with Bear and Liam under his arms. Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class. Bear and Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help her pass. Excuse me? I can't possibly waste my time on this.
My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice.
See? You're already agreeing on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing, like melted butter over the lobster of success.
Oh my god, that sounds so fucking good.
And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until this student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. Okay, show us what you've got, and do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can.
It looks like as if you were trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare.
Okay, let's start your training. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come, and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn. Just so intense. Fucking training sequences.
Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. Unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right, I stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out, just to torment you.
You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out. It looks so fabulous as slays and you're already in Apocalypse, which is used it and you're liking something.
I want to slay, but I don't know if my stats are there.
Yeah, the problem is that bottom one I don't think is smart, so I think it's creativity. But I'm not 100%, could be smart. Choose your destiny.
Nope, we're gonna slay.
So charming.
You purse your lips 10% and raise your brows precisely 2 centimeters up and 3 degrees out. It's super effective. Pair of snakes are totally charmed. This is
Oh yeah, it's Main Street and Underground at the same time. What is that? Understreet? Main ground? I don't know.
You are so hot right now.
I've seen God, and she's a super hot high school teen.
Here, have 3 plus 3 charm. You are beautiful. What?
What's happened to me? Yay!
Last time
Let's do this!
was all winging for
That weekend.
Here it is.
For your advice. No, you misunderstood. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to, see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Alex's cultural literacy. Is she cultured like an artisanal cheese, or uncultured like milk? So cultured. She can? I mean, so can I. I've definitely heard the difference between the 2 words you just said. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find out. For romantic reasons, not to ask her to explain what you said. Why would you think that?
Liam hurries off on his artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater is done by actors, whereas theater is done by actors. You gain plus 3 creativity. Help you be creative, maybe. Choose a celebrity. Oh god.
Dr. Lupo.
Set us up. Alright, you're gonna choose Mr. Sark.
Alright, let's do that.
Mr. Sark.
Mr. Sark.
We need to debate that one. Mr. Sark.
Let's go.
Mr. Stark, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. You wish he was watching this. So Jim is where the shop is right now. Whistle for the cosplay. You're struck with lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that
Also
asked you
known
to make a nickname. Yeah, it's so now you have to make a.
I don't want to.
You don't have to. They did say we the devs dare you. Can you turn back from the deal?
Yes.
Oh man. Lame. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He cornered you after he lectured you on Instagram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. Yes, I know this one. That's why I use my own proprietary filters for almost all my photos. Infinite.
You reading for Liam is a really bad decision. He uses big words.
I agree.
You got this.
No.
No, I don't want to read more.
It's
I'm just
also
saying it's
probably
not
why
good for
I
you to
only
do it.
have 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must stop. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out and the air conditioning go.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're a part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There is no time now. Plus, phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Porn!
Yeah, probably porn, right? Porn.
You're so fun.
What is porn? Never mind. If you suggest it, it must be something very classy and suitable. I shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade.
You're tuning Liam's account into Instagram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the greatest news. I'm Instagram infamous. Apparently, my filter game was so edgy, the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website, hotliampics.com. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst. I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Sweet.
Let's do this!
Fun! Radio, let's do it!
Half-hour rave. 1.1,
One.
the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. That's rude. Why are you laughing at a cat? Small magical Latino cat.
It's one. It's not.
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him, you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray.
Yeah!
That cat, look, there he is right there.
I'm just getting ready to leave when you go text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party.
How could you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately.
Hey, oh yeah, it's
Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lit, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up?
Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch of mandrake root. Turns out it turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as sexy attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax thief. I like that bottom one.
Sexy Al Capone.
Yeah, I wanted to go back.
Sexy Al
Yeah.
Capone?
Yeah.
So creative. Halt, tax evader.
Polly cracks her standard issue tax attorney whip, knocking over a stack of
Tax
solo
attorneys
cups
do something
and a-
very different from what I thought they did.
They do. Congratulations, you're learning about
You
taxes.
stand accused of violating Article 69 of the Tax Penal Code. Oh, that's sexy. The fine is 1,000 human dollars, payable in spankings.
You're more than happy to do the time for your delinquency. The rest of the partygoers get into the spirit, and soon they're all confessing to unpaid taxes. Paying for your crimes never felt so good. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Where's all the cocaine?
I don't do cocaine.
Yeah, you're so full of shit. Mimic. I don't know what noise a giraffe makes. That was a sheep or a goat. No.
Your turn.
No.
If you don't do it, I win by default. Nope.
Fine.
I did it.
Lunch. The giraffe. Where
Let's
you
do
going,
this.
You know where I'm going?
Polly.
Who's that chick, though?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna find out. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prank Monster, how? Present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it! Chairman. But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anyone else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank. Yeah.
Place all the food with chairs?
Yes! Oh,
You
yeah.
know what they say. When life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
I've never heard Coach say that.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though?
Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course! Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now, up you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Holly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved.
You did.
Let's go.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale.
The what?
The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it's truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut down the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication sign is true. Look, ask Aluex. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Alux is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again.
Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can.
Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This is taking an army. Nope. Liam, one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of
Excellent idea. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me.
You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I'm the humblest person ever to live.
Miranda storms off and off, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible genius plan. You're super humble, too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder. You to write 5 letters, chock full of #aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How was it breathing in there? And gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the address to deliver the letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked, because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones. I knew the exquisite Jacques Axnever would have enthusiasm for our plight, thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Through the calligraphy is quite impressive. I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I give you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address, but stop contacting me. Most lovingly, yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Asnavour. Oh, Aluex, nobody understands the severity of creme brulee transgressions. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other. For prom? Hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemies.
Also, good use of doves.
Ever choose something cool?
Oh, we did
Say
this.
your choose out loud, like, let's do... Swords.
Really?
Yeah.
What else is cool? I don't know. I'm not a very cool person.
You're the coolest person I know.
Well, you need to know more people then.
That might be true. Headphones?
Headphones.
I will be wondering now if you kind of
Swords?
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 That would be pretty cool.
Sword would be cooler.
It doesn't really matter if it's 2 people unless you're both trying to do the same thing.
Let's do this!
Shop is in the auditorium.
Where's Charm?
Charm is the auditorium. I'm sorry. Yeah, Charm is the gym.
Let's do every dodgeball. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take it anywhere, so after hours intent, you will commit to an
You'd be lucky if you did.
and plus 2 training. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why? Just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge?
The electric slide, but with actual electricity. Obviously.
Yeah. So fun. Later that night. Look at them dance. I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids.
Crashing bar mitzvah is the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain custom fun and custom.
Let's go.
No creativity for you. That's not my
Be a nerd. That the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit, putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. TV shows compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. At the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. Afterwards,
Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a garden.
Over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. What better way than by making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote, never, 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 not in 1,000 years, and that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for 1,000 years and I've never run for prom king, so there you go. Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election to rule this whole thing. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he's opposed to running or making any effort?
Can you dress up as Liam, give a mass charming speech?
Yeah. That's a great idea. You look just like him.
He squeezes into his skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, gentle monsters, you say, for too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be wrong because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria. You walk off the stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was a speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Drats and curses. Rumor says I'll be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness in my soul, which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. God, it's thawing! This is terrible, and I'm in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, so as not to appear ungracious. You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. You gain +3 fun and +1 creativity.
Measure that booty.
Booty! Uh-oh, you're...
My turn to bring you.
Yep. You gotta
Let's go.
Engaging in your favorite weekend activity. Ignoring anything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. When you find out that this is apparently reading on your face. Hey, Alex, you seem pretty horny and like someone who's sitting around and well, you're going to take to prom. Wow, does she have your number or what? Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex. You need to lie here, okay? You need to lie. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Tilly must interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Zachiel. I just love sex. Any position. Missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare, demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Does Zachiel keep up with me? You lied! You lied for me!
I forgot you're a girl.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow. Yeah, the first one definitely. Zachiel orgasm? Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high and you're super legit. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober. Zachiel invented the orgasm then. I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I can only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being a peg rocks. It sure does. Does it? The important thing is Zachiel, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun. No, you won't. Levi's.
Sony.
Player is tyrannical, it would be to live in a nation ruled by the sun. Grand human.
Sorry.
Let's go.
So I can get denied again.
No, you got it this time, I believe in you. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point, change their minds once the song is over. I'm actually pretty fun this time. After rehearsal, you notice Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late.
You expect this from Liam, but Polly and Miranda? Something's up. No. We need something transcendent. Something fresh. Liam giving us both back rubs is neither of those things.
Ugh, whatever. I don't like your tone.
Honestly, I don't know why either of you even signed up to help with the intermission performance.
Principal Giant Spider said I could do this instead of taking math. Academics at the school are a joke. It's awesome. Intermission performance? Polly told me we were coming back here for back rubs.
Well, you're both here now. We've got to make the best of it. Let's give the audience the best 13 minutes of their lives.
A rousing speech. You have my scepter. You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it.
So, any ideas?
Ugh, no. How are we gonna do a great performance if we don't even know what we're gonna perform?
You're next to White, Miranda can next to White, and you principal can be every single other character. Literally just throwing my
Oh yes, it's the role I was born to play. Literally. A prophecy foretells that I will one day fall asleep after an allergic reaction to an apple.
Are you sure Polly can play all of those roles? There's at least 7 other.
Hell yeah! Finally, a use for all these false beards I've been collecting. And all these amphetamines.
In that case, we have a cast. I'll have to spend some time ruling a small kingdom, of course, to get into character.
Oh, you can use Lemuria? Father just had their old prince executed. Jesus.
You kick back to watch them rehearse. Polly pulls out like 20 fake beards from God knows where. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Where you going, girl?
Let's go for creativity. Oh, you
I took it.
okay, yeah.
Sorry. You can't go for smarts either. The shop is there.
Let's go for
Charm? Yeah.
I've decided just
You
to
just did
neglect
Gemrat?
smarts. Yeah. The day I forgot it, yep. seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything a dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. Aw, you explained to her that in many ways she thinks she needs one ball and many pleasures in life. That's so nice. With your help, people find reasons to find things self-worth. Aw. You gave plus one to nine fighting. Aw, that's pretty cool. Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her.
Ugh, I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on Tinder. I just had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey, hey, what am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy-pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. You read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight as such as myself. What would you say to me?
Hire you drugs because I want to see you all night long.
Hell yeah, drugs! That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs!
You wake up an indiscriminate amount of time later, feeling like shit. But happy about it, so like unicorn shit, where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic, and it's clear something went down. Maybe one or two?
Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do all this again sometime. And I mean all of it. Even that zoo animal style stuff. You left a couple things at my place. I put them outside your locker.
With that, Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind.
You completely gave up on that word.
Transpired?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you open the box marked Zacchio, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving rescue pigeon. Neither things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently, when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you. So hell yeah! You go home with a huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs, and the last surviving... Whoops. What was the last surviving rescue pigeon? You should be more careful with your...
Relevant!
And plus 2 charm and plus 1 fun. Damn, I'm so charming and fun.
Movie. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Die Hard. Yours is much harder. Die Hard's easy. Guy
So
trapped
there's
in
this
building.
pirate treasure, right? And it's cursed.
Yep. You win.
Oh, lunchtime.
Let's go.
Got Liam taking a picture of Scott, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's movie.
Ah, yes. Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Demon Studio. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food? There's a level 43 Bernard hens hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Hansen? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back. Uh-oh. Tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Stuart Hoggarth, the strongest accountant-type Pokemon in the game.
What does it mean to be a strong accountant? I'm sorry.
Really, like, good at math? No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. I've gotta have him. Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes looking for a Pokemon to catch. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon's Go, or do you think he just likes diving into it? The two of you debate the question while you help Liam blend up your perfect food. Later, he lines up some very hot pizza for you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
You know where I'm going.
Polly?
Oh yeah. You arrive at Polly and Leo's table to find them eating. Wait, from there?
Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food going me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Finally, you notice the cause of the absurdity, a well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Well, the man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beings to hire. This naked one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Sorry.
Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But your transition has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, Miss Smith, which would be the wiser choice on my part? You already know. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food.
Yep, that's me. Eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you. The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry. I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too busy eating real food.
You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
That sounds disgusting.
Yes, it does. It sounds absolutely. Everybody chooses the food.
Oh, God.
Mac and cheese!
Meatballs.
How
Those both
unappealing?
sound fucking amazing.
Yeah, meatballs already go on. And so,
Yeah, and so
oh my
mac
god,
and
mac and
cheese.
cheese part's amazing too. How unappealing a pizza would be? Like, no, random. They're both amazing. There's no less to do. Hi.
Almost there.
Yep.
Let's
One
go.
more day for me to mess up, just like I did last time.
Are you gonna do charm? No, your charm's like 60.
So awesome.
You decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other team leaders.
Man. Get wrecked.
How majestic.
Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name begs. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception? I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between two popular kids that they could make an outcast loser into prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with like 12 other tiny clowns that the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye!
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, shit. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But but how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this card goes. Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies ever have taught us to do? Anyway, you find Liam in an international terminal at Spooky Airport waiting in line to board. You pass through airport security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love. You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me. I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity tell him what he means to you.
Nothing. Don't you see?
You say, looking deep into his eyes.
You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular, because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is, coincidentally, about the same size as Belarus.
I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. But if I don't understand it, that must mean it's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School and don that heavy prom crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm only so sad. The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school, and you gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart being the shape of Belarus can't mean anything good health.
Let's do this!
You said creativity?
Yeah, let's do that. You can't feel it. As good as a little card should be. It doesn't need to be in any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity. Just like that. Again, plus 2.
They weren't happening at Game End.
True that. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Hey, Boo.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral?
Possess the body. No, bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle?
Oh, definitely. 100%.
Later that night. Best funeral ever. Look at them all inside the bouncy castle, bouncing and crying. This is even better than when I died. And look, they've even got the corpse in there with them. He's having a great time. You did this. You did this.
The pale corpse of the deceased rolls around limply as the mortars continue to bounce. Someone goes in wearing high heels and punches the floor, collapsing the structure. Everyone suffocates tragically, and their weeping spirits leave their body.
Wow. Sweet, more ghosts. Now we're cooking with ectoplasm. Hey, Zakiel, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had.
You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but she's just too happy for you to correct her right now.
Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave.
Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1. Off the chart.
I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You're going with Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, Boo.
Alright,
Let's
do
go.
this.
How ironic.
Prom royalty. What?
It's all the time we talk about the loved one leaving on the end. Anyway, after all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel bad as I imagined.
So,
Maybe doing a 180 degree turn from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360 degree turn from them. So disruptive. At that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky man who leaves you with Leah mumbling to himself. Such a lovable boy. Prom night arrives, and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches from slow dancing to actually having fun.
prom king?
After the coronation, Liam
How
admits he's
ironic.
having a great time, causing him to reflect on all the cliches in Bordeaux Museum he could now embrace. Then he puts his hands over yours and says, "You know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love." I don't even care how cheesy that sounds. Boy, that was cheesy. But you know what? You don't care either.
Let's do this!
Prom?
Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner.
That's not what you meant. But sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy.
Oh god. Dragon Ball Z abridged. Yeah.
Everything is perfect. You feel floaty, full of energy. You see beautiful shining lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still, you feel like you've conquered the night and you have flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. By now, you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come down. No idea how you got there. And who cares? You're at peace, watching a gentle tide of morning. And you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you.
You're the perfect party, boo.
It's gonna be the mom. I mean, you got it. I'll tell you that I'll be different. Get all of them in the place. Put a lot of thought into it. I can only think of one thing that they all have in common. The party must be staring at you right now. You don't answer. You hold her hand as you spend the money wisely.
We did it.
That's how I thought it.
Alright, I gotta go do cooking stuff.
Oh man.
Oh, it's just boiling water. Not that exciting.
You wanna help boil the water?
I was watching
Polly. Polly! That's what? Oh, 9 more images. Polly did water More art. Oh, we got some new ones up here. Oh, actually rendered. Awesome. More fan art. Oh, that's cool.
Where did you go? Did you go to Walmart?
I'm saying just like that.
Yeah.
You're still fine. I just wanted to let you know. still in here. We may take a break from Monster Prom. We're going to be eating soon, so I'm just going to skip over to World of Warcraft. I'll be probably on later tonight. It's only 3:30, so early stream for me. So if you're here for Monster Prom, I'll probably be playing this with Brittany, maybe even Sam while she's still here. And who knows, maybe we'll do one with the Mama too. But yeah, so that's it for Monster Prom. I'm changing games right now. And if you want me to hit Monster Prom, or not, you want to play for like World of Warcraft for like 5 seconds. Whatever. You know what? No. End of stream. I'll be on tonight. Everyone have a good night. And hopefully I see you later. And if I don't, have a good weekend.